Way to go, boss. Great win.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing. I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ogpen.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Great game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
My man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
No game time. Bring the pain time. I'm going to the main stuff. I mean, I was running and trying to stay consistent, so I'm like,
Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Celtics substitution. Parker. Now at the line.
Drafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Lowry, good.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Parker outside. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Butler passes to Adebayo, just 5 to shoot, and he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Parker with it, guarded by Adebayo. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Parker's got 5 now.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
To the inside, Hero, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And here's MP from outside, and the Celtics another 3. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Smart against Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Smart.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Brown. Rejected by Brown. And he recovers it. Butler with the bucket. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown. Parker outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. 10 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
For Miami, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
So much has been given.
Listen up, y'all.
Substitution here for Miami. Edmonds checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Bridges. Strus, he's checked in for Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Pass to Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Pass to Dedmon. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
That shot's good by Parker.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Dedmon, a screen on Parker. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Dedmon, no good. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Parker throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Parker left side. Gallinari for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been
Miami Heat 14.
Have you guys ever led before? Doesn't it look like it?
Your Heat Youth team.
Substitution here for Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Bridges. Oladipo's checked in for Strus. And it's Hero in for Lowry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Parker, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. Pass to Butler. Now here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Dedmon. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Parker outside. He puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Outside for Butler. 1:07 left in the second period. Here's Dedmon. The basket.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Brown, he's checked in for Tatum.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
That shot's good by Parker.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Butler on the wing. Williams defending. A shot by Butler, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the jam. You forget how big he is.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
It's all up, and yours is running out soon.
Team is in the penalty. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
And here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Over Williams. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Miami Heat.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing smart.
Boston calls timeout.
Celtics call timeout.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Williams against Dedmon for three. Lowry! No good there. And Boston going the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Parker outside. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Another one falls for Boston. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
For three, Oladipo. Offensive board. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here.
We're
counting on you guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oladipo finds Lowry. To halt the run. The rebound, Celtics. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
Your Miami Heat, 41. The Celtics, 70. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat USA.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White, 1.
You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not the cards for you on the golf course.
Miami 5, Jimmy Butler, 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Parker, 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Miami. Dedmon's checked. It's Kyle Lowry in for Bridges. Williams is checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Miami's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Oladipo against Parker. Left block shot on the way. And he got
Celtics foul. Parker, 1st personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Nice job of getting through the defense.
Hero, he's checked in.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams, 1.
The free throw drops for Williams. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th. Hero with it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
Man, haters gonna hate, fam. Like, you can't let that noise affect you. I know what I can do on the court, and so do my teammates. They look to me for leadership on the court, and that's what I try to bring every night.
Does the chatter give you extra motivation, though?
Oh, no doubt, man. You already know I got my little fake Twitter or whatever. I'm reading those tweets. I'm seeing who has jokes. Well, we'll see who's laughing at the end of the season. I'm holding that Rookie of the Year trophy, though.
Ah! Sure, good luck with that.
Huge victory tonight. You guys left on them early. What are your thoughts?
You know, we got a number of guys who can get their own shot. You know, so when they're knocking them down, we're really dangerous. And I think you saw that tonight, you know, what we're capable of when we're working on both ends.
It looked like your shooting opened up a lot of space for you to drive into that paint as well.
Yeah, you know, I think that's usually how it goes. You know, it's funny, you know, how easy the game gets when those jump shots are falling. You know, having more energy on the defensive end, that translates to stops, turnovers, transition buckets, you name it.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Mark off the daily reward. And to carefully pick my matchups.
Like one photo. Yeah, MP.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.